Alright, good day everybody. Welcome back to another video. I wanted to quickly get this video out before New York AM. This will probably even be out before London session. But I've been pretty busy this entire weekend. I wanted to upload a video on Saturday, but that did not work out since I was running errands till 3 a.m. I got home, I wanted to record a video. I didn't have the energy for it. I went back to bed, woke up, had to run more errands, and it's currently almost 2 a.m. for me. It's about to be 2 a.m. for me. Let me see. It's about to be 2 a.m. for me. But I wanted to quickly make a video on my model and what I do to what I look for when I'm in the market. I say we just get into the video, make this video as short as possible, get as much information in here in the least amount of time. But what I first do is I just go on the daily chart and I try to find my bias. As of right now, my draw is this sell side liquidity right here, because we have been respecting this SIBI pretty well. We took buy side over here and went straight back down. If this would be resistance, we failed to break resistance. We haven't yet taken out the sell side right now, so what I think that might happen, we might be bullish for AM and bearish for PM, or we might just be bearish throughout the entire day. We'll just have to see how we react off of this sell side right here. If we do take it, I want us to completely destroy it and just continue down. I don't want to see any of this going on, right? This is not what I want. I want us to just completely go down, because if we start to accumulate inside of this sell side right here, what might happen is we just go back into here, into this bullish fair value gap, taking out this sell side or equal lows while we're at it, and then we just might pump straight back up again, right? So I want this to happen rather than consolidation. But as of right now, I am bearish. I then go on the 4-hour chart. I rarely go on the 12-hour because it pretty much shows me the same thing as the daily does. But I then go on the 4-hour chart. As of right now, I see that we took this sell side over here. We took this sell side over here. And we have yet to take this sell side. We have engineered liquidity up here. This is buy side liquidity that is valid. If we do take it, we can go short. But we have taken sell side, so we could definitely see a long push up into this SIBI before we actually break the main sell side that I'm looking at. So we have taken this sell side out. I'm gonna just have it marked out during this video. We have taken that sell side out. We still have yet to take this. So 4-hour, I'm still bearish. We tapped into this SIBI right here. If we go on the 1-hour, you can see the SIBI is actually also a bullish fair value gap. So we have, or not a bullish fair value gap. This is buy side liquidity, my fault. We have a BPR right here that we are respecting. We wicked into it. Highest heat. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this text. Highest point of heat. Right. We have this BPR. We have taken sell side liquidity. But to stick with my model, let's go on the 5-minute. So we took buy side liquidity, or this candle took out buy side liquidity. We created our stop rate and created another buy side liquidity, which in turn gave us the market structure shift, and it also gave an order block entry. I would not take this order block entry. Why? Because it is not my model. I'm just quickly showing you guys what I think the market will do once market opens, but I'll get to my model soon enough. It gave this bearish entry, stop above the high, maybe above the SIBI. this would be a 2.8 RR trade. If you're still in this, then congrats. I see we just took out this buy side right here during Asia session. But as of right now, I am bearish. I hope to be bearish. I really don't want us to continue further up. But let's look at Friday's price action, because Friday delivered beautifully. So let me just quickly mark out 9:30 open. I'll go in the 30-minute. 9:30 is over here. So first of all, we are respecting bearish PDAs. This would be high of heat, highest peak of heat. We have a respected of a intermediate term high, which in turn will become buy side liquidity if we fail to break it, which we do. So if I would enter short, I did not enter short here. I don't think I did. Let me go on the 5-minute real quick. No, yeah, I did. I entered short here. This is the trade that I took on Friday. Yeah, it checks out. So I entered short right here. This is my short. We have a bullish fair value gap right over here, which in turn creates a intermediate term low. That intermediate term low gets broken through. It's not a displacement, but it is enough for a at least for me to enter, because we are respecting this BPR, right? We are respecting this BPR. We respect the BPR, we take buy side liquidity, but the reason I enter again is that not only we take buy side liquidity, right? Technically this candle took the liquidity, but we create another buy side liquidity and we take it once again. After we take it and go a little bit higher, we dump down and we break structure over here. We touch this busy, which in turn creates a intermediate term low, which then creates a market structure shift. So this fair value gap right here was my entry. Right here. I had my stop above this high, and I had my first TP at 173 ticks. I took first TP right here, and once I saw this form, I did not like what was going on. So once first TP got hit and we started to consolidate, remember, consolidation during at sell side liquidity is not something you want to see necessarily, but it can still happen. When I saw that happen, rather than keeping my TP all the way up here at this 220 ticks risk, I just moved it to break even. I got stopped out and I lost this entire dump. So what I learned from today is that once first TP has been hit, just move your, rather than move your stop to BE, just maybe move it so your contracts that are left, so if you had like 4 minis right here and you killed 2, just move your stop to the same as the same ticks as the first TP was. So in turn, this trade will be break even, but you never get stopped out, you see? So that's what I learned from this day. But if we go over again, we have buy side liquidity, it gets taken. We create another buy side liquidity that gets taken. We displace downwards, break of structure. We displace into a bullish fair value gap in creating a market structure shift. It leaves behind the fair value gap and I'm in. That's what I am looking for shorts, right? External liquidity taken, creating internal liquidity getting taken, displacement, leaving behind a fair value gap and creating a market structure shift. That is my model. So let me write that out really quick. So my model, first of all, we're looking for external, like tactical traders like to call it, external liquidity. Next up, I'm looking for internal liquidity. So that means liquidity gets taken externally. It leaves behind a swing high if we're going short, a swing low if we're going long, and it gets taken once again. So not only are we bearish on higher time frame, we're also bearish on the lower time frame. Next up, what I'm looking for is displacement. There you go. I'm struggling to write today. Next up, I'm looking for displacement. That displacement has to leave behind a fair value gap that's in my bias. And lastly, I need is a market structure shift. I don't want a break of structure. I have taught market structure shifts before. I hope you know what a market structure shift is. But this is my model, right? External liquidity, check. Internal liquidity, check. Displacement would be this entire push here, right? That would be the displacement. So displacement, check. Leaving behind a fair value gap, check. And a market structure shift, check. This would be my entry. My stop would be at the external liquidity, not here, not here, not here. It would be here. I would just have to calculate my lot size through how many ticks that would be. First TP would be through standard deviation. That would be this displacement leg right here. First TP would be this sell side because it is in between -1 and -2. Second TP would be -5, which is right here. And last, or where I kill the trade, would be -4. I'll add that to my model too. 6 TPs at standard deviations. So this would be first TP because it's in between -1, -2. Second TP is -2.5 exactly. And last TP is -4. And the rest would be a runner. So I usually go 7 micros in. So I'd kill 3 here. I'd kill 2 here. So I have 2 left. I'd kill 1 micro here. And the rest would just run until I see liquidity being taken. So right here. So maybe I would, when does the market close? So the market closes here. So I would probably just kill the trade when the market closes. I didn't because I got stopped out. But it wouldn't let me, how many ticks is that? So per micro, I know this will be on mini, but per micro, I would make $641 per micro. But I got stopped out, so I did not make that. I'll take this back, copy this, okay. But this is my model. External liquidity, internal liquidity, displacement, fair value gap, market structure shift, and TP set standard deviations. My name is AC. Thank you for watching. Take care.